Lisa, it's time for all of us to dump the pump. I mean, I love that phrase, and it makes so much sense. There are so many benefits to the transit system here in the Valley.
Yes, there are. There are a lot of benefits, and one of them is dumping the pump. So just educate people to just park your car and just go ride the bus.
I love that. You know, I filled my car up 2 days ago, and it's almost on empty again, and it's like, oh, do I have to go spend another $50 to fill my car?
Exactly. I think we all feel that. I think that filling your tank with gas and maintenance and everything else that's involved with the vehicle can get quite pricey.
Well, it is, and this is so convenient, and you make the convenience for us with the CVTD that the stops are all over the place. In fact, you cover the Valley.
We do. We have service that runs from Hiram all the way to Richmond, and then we also have service that goes into Lewiston and up to Franklin and Preston, Idaho.
Isn't that amazing? And you're just such a help to the community, and I think that would be a fun thing as a mother. I should get my son on there and just go around and kind of get used to the routes and the different things. And you have routes online that's really easy to find, or even on literature.
Yes, we have these maps here. This is a city map and a Franklin County map as well. And that's what we tell people. If you've never rode the bus before, the best thing to do is just go get on the bus. Find the bus stop that's nearest to you, and if you don't know where that is, then you can call us, 752-BUSS, or you can get online at cvtdbus.org, and we're even on Facebook now as well, and just say, hey, I'm here, I need to go there. What do I do? And our friendly dispatchers will say, okay, well, you need to go to this address at this time, and you'll catch this route, and you'll go here, and even plan your trip for you if you need assistance to do that.
Boy, I love that, because sometimes it can feel a little scary if you've not done it before to have, like you say, the friendly person on the other end of the line helping you through it. Well, I have seen, because we drive past 3 bus stops every morning on the way to take my son to school, and there are committed bus riders that are there every morning, and every afternoon I see them there. So you have people that ride this daily, not just every once in a while, but daily.
Oh yes, we have a lot of people who depend on our bus system. They don't have vehicles, or they don't have driver's licenses, or whatever the circumstance may be, is they rely on us to get to where they need to go every day.
And I'm not sure how many people in the Valley realize how lucky we are to have a transit system, because that's, you know, in typical large communities, people take it for granted because that is the way to get around. Here we're talking about dumping the pump or improving the air quality, but by having this transit system, the congestion of Main Street is better, and it's terrible. We all know, so let's get off the road and let's ride this bus.
It's crazy. It is. There's so much traffic out there, and Main Street is probably one of the worst places to drive. And if we can just get on the bus and be able to just utilize our transit system here, we would be able to take a lot of vehicles off the road. We have 31 seats on the bus, and we can pile more in for standing room only. And if you can think about how many cars, even 30 cars would be if we could take those cars off the road and get people on the buses, it would make a difference with the congestion.
Well, let's make that a goal for all of 2011, that we try to ride the bus, and then your system is free.
It is fare free. There is no additional cost to ride the bus, and so you can get on and off the bus and make transfers as many times as you like, and you don't have to worry about having the correct change, or if you're going to be getting on the right route or whatever you need. That takes a lot of stress out of it by having it fare free.
Well, and then I also know that you have the ability to take bikes, and I've also seen the wheelchair accessible and all of that, so you accommodate each one of us.
Yes, we carry over 43,000 bikes a year. We have a lot of passengers that like to ride their bike, but maybe they don't want to go up the hill, or maybe it's raining or snowing, or maybe they're just tired and they don't want to ride anymore, so they can get on the bike, or put their bike on the bus, and then get on the bus and ride, and then take it off and go where they need to go.
Well, and I think with students with the university, that probably helps them, because maybe that's their mode of main transportation, and they're going to go someplace and spend the day, and they'll have their vehicle of choice.
Exactly. So yeah, if you have a bike, you like to use it, you're welcome to bring it with you to a bus stop.
Well, this is wonderful. Right here in Logan, you guys have fare free. Let's try and dump the pump, take advantage of helping with our congestion and the air quality.
And air quality is huge. As we all know, Cache Valley has a problem with inversions in the wintertime, and a lot of that is due to the amount of pollution that vehicles can cause. And so the more cars we can take off the road, the more likely we can reduce the smog and the inversions and everything else that goes along with the pollution.
Well, you know what? You're doing a great service here for us in the community, and you can join in this effort of air quality and dumping the pump and saving you money.
Yes, saving money is huge.
And
We
having
all like to
fun.
do that.
And I think it can be fun to teach your children
Yes.
the routes and be independent.
Yes, it is. We get a lot of students to ride, not only school-age children, but USU students. We also have a lot of people who that's their main form of transportation to get to work. So we have a lot of different demographics of people who ride the bus.
Thank you so much. We're so happy to have it here. Thanks for your time, Lisa.
Thank you.